One love to you, beautiful deep divers. Someone asked me, they're like, Ralph, can you please make a video on boundaries? And I'm like, absolutely. That's exactly what I'm going to do for you. Because you see, so many people have a hard time setting up healthy, energetic boundaries. And a lot of people don't really know how to do this. So this video is really going to help you out. The information I'm about to share with you is going to make you raise your eyebrows like The Rock. Deep divers, why you are an emotional sponge, why you're a sponge person, and 7 tips for better boundaries in your life. Now, many of us, we think that a boundary is a wall, a window between us and the world, between us and other people, between us and things. And many times we feel that this is enough. However, that wall can sometimes become a prison. And this is the reason why it's all about creating better boundaries. We got a whole lot to talk about, deep divers, but first, let's breathe. Woo, that was beautiful. Let's go, deep divers. Woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. What are we doing? Raising the frequency. You better be raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you, deep divers. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. One love to all of you. FaceTiming you right now. If you are watching this video and you always feel like things are being done to you, no, I'm here to tell you that things are happening for you. And when you remind yourself that life is not something just happening to you, it is responding to you, everything changes for the better. So why you are an emotional sponge, and 7 tips to create better boundaries. Deep divers, I want everybody to smash that like button right now. Hit that like button right now, deep divers, and share this video because somebody out there needs to see this. So, why do people set up boundaries? Sometimes it's because you're trying to get away from someone. Sometimes you're trying to run away from the cat down the road. Deep divers, I have no idea, right? Many times it's in a relationship. You need time away from that person. Sometimes it's an environment you're trying to get away from, a situation. Sometimes it's things, right? So when we talk of boundaries, there are many different types of boundaries. Sometimes you have to set up a boundary between you and your family because they're so annoying. I have no idea, deep divers, right? What's going on in your house, right? But it's important to protect our energy. Is the secret recipe to becoming our greatest versions. But once again, be very careful because many people think that boundaries are permanent. And this is what hurts people because they lock themselves in prisons. They lock themselves away and say, hey, I'm never ever going to talk to this person. And they suffer in the process because they now lose their shine, lose their energy because they're afraid to come outside because they've placed this wall in front of them, but it's actually blocked them from being who they really are. So we've got to remind ourselves it's all about setting up healthy energetic boundaries while at the same time being free. Deep divers, why you're an emotional sponge, and 7 tips for better boundaries. Are you ready to dive deep, deep divers? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? One love to you, beautiful deep divers. So, why are you a sponge person? Are you someone who's always picking up other people's energy? Are you someone who's always affected by other people's words? It gets to you. You go home thinking about what they said and you can't seem to wash off that energy. It sticks to you like glue. Many people carry the weight of other people's energies every single day. Sometimes you're on the bus, you're on the train, and you can feel all of that energy. Sometimes when someone is arguing, it affects you. You may be an intuitive empath, right? Well, I'm an intuitive empath, and I've learned over the years to protect my energy, to not be a sponge person, to not just absorb energy, but actually start creating it, right? Let me tell you this, deep divers. You've got to remind yourself, life is a test, and you are going to be around people, and their energy is going to affect yours in a very negative way. And yes, you have to set up a boundary, but you have to make sure that you are not creating a prison while you're doing it. You want to make sure that you're setting up healthy boundaries. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first tip, numero uno, deep divers, to setting up a better boundary is to prioritize your mental health. Prioritize your mental health. Prioritize your mental health. Your mental health is the highest form of wealth. Slow motion this side. Oh yeah. Your mental health is the highest form of wealth, deep divers. Are you protecting your dome, your mental health? Because it's everything. If you lose that, you lose everything. So this is how we start setting up better boundaries. Protect your mental health. You have to do this before you meet an annoying person. So when an annoying person comes, you're so cool, right? So always invest in your mental health. Go to the gym, go to the spa, meditate, practice mindfulness meditation, learn how to be in the present moment, learn how to lose your mind and come to your senses. Because once you learn this art of saying, you know what, instead of feeling this way, right now, I'm going to prioritize my mental health. 5 minutes a day, just tuning in. Great things happen. Deep divers, the second tip for better boundaries. We are talking about learning how to create a safe space. Learning the art, deep divers, of creating a safe space. And we do this by making time for our safe space. Every single day, make time to go to this place that nobody can go to. And that place lies deep within you. We call it the safe space, right? This is how you set up a better boundary, deep divers. Go to that safe place, that safe space. Sometimes it's noisy out there, noisy in the house, and you want to go to a safe space. And the more you can learn how to do this, you're setting up a better boundary because you are protected. When you close your eyes and you go to that place of peace, nobody can harm you. Nobody can attack you. You are truly free. Let me tell you this, deep divers. Now, many people have boundaries, okay? And they think that a physical boundary is enough. I've blocked someone and I'm not going to see them again. But sometimes they can invade your mind. So this is the reason why you have to, once again, prioritize your mental health and then create this mental safe space where they can't come inside. Okay, deep divers. What is the third? Let's talk about it. Tip for better mental health, right? For better boundaries, deep divers. We're talking about every single day. Once you have created that safe space, now you want to go on to learning that you want to say yes to yourself. Every single day, you want to say yes to yourself. And you do this by learning how to say no. That's number 3. For a better boundary, learn how to say no. There are so many people every single day who are afraid to say no. I don't want to hurt people's feelings, Ralph. I don't want to lose friends, Ralph, so I have to please people. I have to impress people. No, you're hurting yourself in the process. When you can learn that saying no is how you create a better boundary, and you have to say it with confidence. You have to be assertive and say no. So many people say yes to someone when it's actually a no to themselves. And if you can learn, it's going to be hard at first just to say no. You can kind of do it like you're sneezing. No, right? Learn how to say no and do it without feeling guilty. And this is how you're going to create a better boundary. What is the 4th tip for a better boundary? For better boundaries, deep divers, we are talking about learning how to not just react, okay? When you learn how to not just react, and when you learn how to respond, great things happen. Many people in life, they are affected by what other people say, what other people do, what other people think, and they react. They are triggered. And part of creating a better boundary is becoming more self-aware, to know your triggers, know what irritates you. And now you can become the change that you wish to see. Because when someone no longer triggers you, you are already protected. So if you're always reacting, if they know what to say to piss you off and all of these things, you're their prisoner. But if you have self-awareness, you're like, actually, I'm no longer going to react. I'm mastering my emotions. You now create a better boundary. What is the 5th tip for better boundaries? Deep divers, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, okay? So, you've gone from not reacting, and now we want to put people in timeout. Timeout. This is number 5. This is the 5th tip for better boundaries. Anytime you're around someone, deep divers, who's always talking, you feel like your energy is being drained. Perhaps they're an energy vampire, deep divers, okay? Don't worry about it. Put them in timeout. Sometimes you watch battle rap. I watch battle rap and they're like, time, right? Time. You got to say time on people. Time. Sometimes it's friends and family. They want you to do this favor, that favor. You got to say time, right? You got to say time, deep divers. And the moment you say time, you got to now have that me time. And this is how you have better boundaries. You got to put people in timeout. You got to put people in quarantine. You got to put some people in lockdown, deep divers, and say time out. You can come out next year. What is the 6th tip for better boundaries? Let's talk about it, deep divers. Let's really talk about it. It is healing yourself, having a better relationship with yourself. This is number 6. This is how you create a better boundary. Create a better relationship with yourself. Start loving yourself for everything that you are instead of hating yourself for everything that you are not. Many people have not created successful boundaries with people, places, and things because they still have unresolved issues. And you have to heal yourself. Every single day, you have to remind yourself that people hold up mirrors to us every single second. And that's the reason why when you have a better relationship with yourself, you now create automatic healthy boundaries. people can no longer harm you, attack you, irritate you, because you know who you are. And every single day you want to do this. You want to say, I am creating a better relationship with myself right now. I love who I'm becoming. I accept myself, and everything is beautiful within me. This is how you create a better boundary, by forming a better relationship with yourself. Deep divers, what is the 7th tip for a better boundary? Let's really talk about it. Let's talk about it, deep divers. Bye. Pardon? Bye. Pardon? Bye. We say bye to toxicity. We say bye to toxic energy, like bye. Bye. You ain't got to go home, toxic energy, but you got to get the hell out of here. This is how you create better boundaries. Learn to say bye-bye, bye-bye to toxic energy. When you can do that, when you can do the bye-bye to toxic energy, when you can do the bye-bye to toxic energy, you are now creating a better, healthier boundary. Learn to say bye-bye to toxic energy. Learn to say enough is enough to toxic energy. When you can say bye to toxic energy, you now make time for your inner peace, your mental health, and this is how you create better boundaries. You see, all in all, it is about you realizing every single day, you don't have to tolerate this. You don't have to put up with this. You didn't come here to get through life struggling. You came here to get through life thriving. And you can only do this when you say, if this is not helping me evolve, it's a distraction. If you aren't wishing me well, if you aren't helping me promote mental health, bye-bye toxic energy. Bye-bye. Bye. Deep divers, we went in. I want everybody, hit that like button right now, deep divers. Share this video. Hit that like button right now. Share this video, because someone out there needs to see this. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful, deep divers. I'm just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Make sure, deep divers, that you get the #1 best-selling book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, on Amazon, and at ralphsmart.com/the-book, the Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Also, go and get the good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. All new designs there. Deep divers, remind yourself to protect your energy today, because your energy is sacred. Your energy is sacred. And your energy is precious. So protect your energy today, deep divers, because I want that for you. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Once again, deep divers, make sure that you smash that like button. Share this video with someone who needs it out there. Okay, leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, and let me know how this video inspired you. One love. Peace.